Hey, what's up YouTube fam? Welcome back to Market and Hustle, where we simplify marketing so that you can accelerate your business growth. In this video series, I react to Facebook video ads in my newsfeed, and I break down what are the key performance elements of these videos so that you can take this information and design more powerful and effective video ads that can scale your e-com revenue. To rate the effectiveness of the video ads we're about to see, I want to use these 5 key elements that we're going to use. Now, this is not 100% all of the key factors of a high-performing ad, but these are some of the most important ones that we're going to identify. Now, don't worry about having to screenshot this or copy this down, because I'm going to actually link you to a cheat sheet that has this information and some more tips on how to create very impactful video ads for Facebook. But the first one is we need to grab people's attention. We need to then make sure that they know who the brand is or what the product and service is. We need to design this for people who are consuming content with their sound off, because over 60% of people on Facebook and Instagram have that behavior. And we need to make sure we're showing the product and service that we're going to be talking about. And we need to do it in a way where it's humanized, where we're not just talking about the product and service, but we're showing how consumers are using this. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Oh, Ad World Conference. How will you advertise online? How will you? I like this. Okay, this is a pretty good ad. So they've already shown me the logo. Now they're educating me. They're showing me what I'm going to be learning here. I like that they keep changing the colors and there's motion. This is grabbing my attention. And it's very educational. Yeah, they're packing a lot in this. I would say that their ability, this creative is so powerful. They're doing things so well here that they can get away with having a longer video. Here they're using social proofing, showing all the people who are going to be here. They're showing logos of brands. This is phenomenal. 50,000 advertiser, social proofing point. Now join us. Now is the call to action. So they inserted it there. Now they're saying buy tickets now. This is a phenomenal ad. I would say this is like a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. I like that they, and here we'll watch it again. So, and I'll break this down. This is about a minute ad. So first they say big changes are coming in 2021. So that grabs my attention because it almost creates this sense of, oh, well, what's happening? And remember, they need to grab your attention first before they start trying to sell you something. So how will you advertise online? I like this because, again, it's identifying the problem and it's grabbing my attention. And now they're saying, hey, this is where you come to find out Ad World. So here's their front-loaded brand cue. And now a 3-day masterclass. Great. So it gives me an idea of what is this? Now they're educating me. This is a phenomenal video. Okay, Miro. An online meeting that, okay, that was very quick. Okay, this video has some good elements about it and some things that I don't love. Let me start with what's good. So one of the things I like is that you're seeing the brand logo within about the first 3 seconds fifth second. So you saw that Miro, we had Miro come in. So we have the front-loaded brand cues. I would also say that it does grab your attention because there's a lot of motion, and that's one way to grab people's attention. So it checks off that box. I like that it's short. It's about 15 seconds. And it says at the end, it has a call to action. It says try Miro for free. And I like that you see the cursor that comes and clicks on it so that you know it's a website and this is happening on a website. I'm not 100% sure what this is. From looking at this, it kind of feels like a project management tool. That's actually what it seems like, but it's actually a whiteboard. I also do like that they say right down here, plus 15 million users. I know mainly that this video is talking about the elements within a video, but obviously the context of the copy and the call to action button over here are very important. One thing I would have liked to see is maybe seeing someone using this. That would make a lot more sense. Like Monday.com is one that does great with like project management and this kind of advertising where they're taking a software and they're showing how people use the software from their perspective, this feels a little bit more like I'm looking at the software and there's people in it, but I'm just like, it'd be better to if I could visualize someone like an over-the-shoulder shot of someone on a computer using the software. That maybe might make more sense, or having a full screen of I don't know. But it's not terrible. I also don't think this is like phenomenal. I'd probably rate this like a 6 out of 10. So not terrible, but they could probably do better. All right, Orbi. So far, so good. I like this. This is pretty good. Okay. I would say this is a good video, and I'll tell you why. First of all, the first thing we see at the beginning of the video is problem identification. When you're advertising to someone, they're not looking for your service. You need to talk to them about the problem you solve. And if they're like, oh, that's a problem I have, that's going to help grab attention. So they say in the beginning, sick of Google Analytics lexicon. So they're clearly talking to like marketers, which makes sense because I'm getting targeted in my feed. And I'm a marketer and I engage with a lot of marketing related content. So that grabs my attention. Then there's a lot of quick shots here that are educating me about who they are and what they do. So after problem identification, and I like that they show like an old computer with like some old charts. So it looks like outdated. So visually, what that text says at the beginning, like, are you sick of Google Analytics lexicon? Visually is being represented also. So that's powerful, that old computer. Then you see goal metrics, dimensions, tags, question mark. Now it says time to move, time to improve. Know your best channels, so that's the benefit. See where your audience drops off. So finally understand with marketing with Orbi. Okay, so it's kind of like Orbi helps to simplify and make sense out of information from Google Analytics. So that's what I'm taking away. Granted, most people don't experience an ad the way I'm experiencing it. Like I'm watching it like back to back multiple times, which is the importance of frequency in advertising, because just someone seeing your ad one time, it doesn't sink in. They need to see it over and over and over and over. 10 times is usually the goal to drive purchase intent. So that's an interesting number to keep in mind. So I like this video. I think this is solid. I think this might be like a 8 out of 10 potentially. I think they have the ability to probably shorten this a bit and make it a little bit more concise. But I think it introduces the problem that's being solved. It introduces the brand as a part of the solution. It talks about the key value propositions. I wish they would have. What would make this a 10 is if they would have introduced Orbi with the branding cues in the first 3 to 4 seconds. Because at this point, I don't even know what this brand is. Orbi comes in towards the end of the video, and most people don't watch till the end of the video. So if it's 18 seconds, but we're 4 seconds in, no brand, 5 seconds in, no brand, 6, 8 seconds in, you've lost most of the people. 11 seconds in, we still don't know what brand this is, and now they mention it's Orbi. So if they would have done that sooner, I think that would have pushed it over the edge. But I think this is a really good example of the key elements we talked about, grabbing attention with motion and like powerful visuals, problem identification, giving a call to action. One more thing I would say is they could probably also humanize this, because I don't even see the people who are using this product. I'm just seeing the actual, the kids aren't products. The kids aren't users of this product. So if they would have introduced what the user looks like, maybe in a lifestyle somewhat setting, that could have better made me visualize, oh, that looks like me. This looks like they're in an office like I would work at. But I would say this is pretty good. This is probably an 8 out of 10. So pretty solid. Hey guys, I hope this video was helpful to give you an idea of the elements that videos should have, ads particularly on Facebook, to drive performance. Now, I have a cheat sheet that encompasses some of the things we talked about and a lot more insights so that you can design ads that are more impactful and you can scale your revenue from your e-com sales. So make sure to follow the link in the description below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Pop quiz. What is more essential to have in the first 3 seconds of your video? Is it A, a call to action, or is it B, your logo or your branding cues? Comment below and let me know what you think the answer is.